Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio May 24, 2022. Suspicions may be raised in spots today, but avoid jumping to conclusions. Mercury encourages you to process recent events and pay particular attention to mental health and needs for healthy escapes from the routine these days. Today, Pluto connects with Mercury in a minor but challenging aspect, suggesting difficulty separating your responsibilities from your downtime. However, you're in fine shape for pouring special energy into your personal interests. You can be feeling passionately about a project or friendship today. We're heading toward a full moon, and emotions are stirring. Perspective is everything, and you're recognizing this firsthand. Fortunately, with the help of Mars and Venus dazzling your socially driven 11th house, you have a support system of friends and peers who can inspire you in more ways than one. However, the moon's journey through Virgo could be the reason you're second-guessing things and over-strategizing next steps, as opposed to testing the waters and experimenting in the love department. Savvy Mercury will also be in harmony with freedom-loving Uranus, so your romantic encounters could take place via social media. Either way, this is an opportunity to think outside the box with regard to your approach. Expect the unexpected. You could experience a sudden change of perception with Mercury in Pisces sextile Uranus in Taurus today. Intuitive yet grounded, stable yet unstable, the sextile could encourage you to view your finances and security with a different lens. Mercury has a promising approach in mystical Pisces which infuses your subconscious with positivity. This can allow Uranus to execute gradual changes in your finances and even your sense of value, hopefully towards something more fulfilling. Even simply believing that your luck is turning can make a huge difference. While today's moon in your work sector is going to give work and job matters a boost, this is having an energizing impact on income and career matters as well. With the sun returning to your income sector later next month and a lot of untapped professional potential, what today's moon triggers could take days or even weeks to fully play out or reveal itself. Today is ideal for going on a long excursion with your friends. Take the initiative and organize a barbecue or picnic. Your friends will look forward to meeting up again to have a good chat and will show their gratitude to you. You'll all have a great time and have good memories of this special event. You're on a quest to find your people now. Even if you think you've got the best friends in the world, you're still missing at least one piece of the big picture. Go find them. Find your voice and don't miss this opportunity. Maybe that special person you seek, your dream partner, is waiting for you to respond in a positive way. They seem eager to do everything possible to attract your attention and are set to make an appearance. Don't allow a potential lover to leave you lost for words. It is crucial to make sure that your joints have adequate exercise and not too much pressure put on them. This is especially important, as many of us have a sedentary lifestyle. Yoga is an ideal exercise for strengthening the entire body, for toning the muscles, and for keeping your flexibility. A regular yoga practice can save you time and money in the future, and greatly support your everyday well-being. Preventative measures such as this are a necessity, not a luxury. Creativity and ambition will be key for you on this day. This is a great combination for climbing the corporate ladder, as you could find a new way to get your work noticed and gain some recognition for your efforts. You can sometimes feel underappreciated at work, especially if you are in a manufacturing industry. But creativity doesn't have to equal artistry, and finding a new approach to a work-related problem can help to advance your position, no matter what you do for a living. With the moon and Mars both returning to your work sector tomorrow to begin what could be the busiest but also most defining 6 weeks of the year on the job front or for whatever it is that keeps you busy, making the most of their final hours in a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart couldn't be more important. Just having the moon here during Mars' last full day here is adding fuel to his romantic and creative passions, giving you a creative edge while declaring war on all work and no play. Having the moon in your romantic sector during Mars' last full day here and especially in the early part of the new working week makes this even easier to embrace. Today's romantically charged lunar vibes are helping to fuel but also to capture Mars' romantic passions and fighting spirit, something that you can continue to revisit when the moon returns every 4 weeks. Our eyes in the sky. Passionate Venus in Aries shares a tense minor frustration with the nodes of destiny in the evening, which can bring up a lot of insecurities that we're all dealing with. This could affect us in many ways, particularly around commitments and relationships that we're invested in. You might feel as though a partnership has lost its luster and you want to leave. The inner conflict exists because you might not truly want to do this, but know that you have to in order to evolve or feel better. If we're unwilling to harmonize with others and only want to dominate their lives, partnerships could experience issues of control at this time. The flip side of this transit can bring us a lot of love and joy, but only if we're ready to experience such bliss. If you're single, a partnership could form or a commitment could deepen, depending on whether or not you want to bring love into your life. If you choose to use the other side of the energy, be forewarned that arguments and frustrations could manifest. Lean into the pleasant side of this minor aspect and bring more love into your life. In the morning, the Pisces moon forms a trine to Chiron in Aries. This favorable aspect serves to offset wounded pride and heal anxieties that developed in youth when our talents were not celebrated. At this juncture, events transpire that reveal our journey has transformed our sense of self, strengthening our natural gifts in the process. We see that in dimming our shine, we've perpetuated our own victimhood, content to play the supporting role in others' stories. Now, demonstrating our abilities allows us to reclaim our main character's energy. We subsequently pay this self-assurance forward, prompting those who doubt their gifts to be more willing to share of themselves. Following this, the moon squares off with Uranus in Taurus, provoking surprises. We are faced with unwelcome curveballs, situations seemingly designed to pitch us out of equilibrium just as we were starting to regain confidence. A lack of patience or bad time management skills will add to the day's frustrations. Like all good tests, this transit intends to deliver valuable insights as to how well we are using the resources at our disposal. Do your best to honor your own boundaries and retain your sense of childlike curiosity even when negotiating upsets and delays. Acting impulsively or recklessly won't serve us now. There is no sense in fueling drama just to grasp a false sense of control. You could be feeling more psychic today, but it's hard to separate your emotions from the projections thrown onto you by others. In fact, many of us could feel like we're talking about our emotions all day, a vibe that's exacerbated by Jupiter. The transits of the day ask everyone to have faith and see clearly through problems. This can also present a multitude of challenges in every single detail of your life. No rock is left unturned, but it's all for a greater purpose. Make sure that you pay close attention to your health, which is all part of the process. Checking in with loved ones and keeping a gratitude list can help you see that you're progressing exponentially every day. Believing in positive notions can guide you through the energy if you're willing to let go of the past and move toward a more meaningful way of life, which is very possible today.